I'm going to guide you through a process to heal your inner child because real healing is experiential. It's not just conceptual. Even though we may know that we should love ourselves, it can feel difficult to know how to do that. This is the how. So I invite you, if you're in a safe place, to just take a deep breath and close your eyes down. And think about perhaps an emotion or an issue that you struggle with. And notice where you feel that discomfort. Maybe it's sadness, loneliness, anxiety in your body. And then allow a much younger self to come into your mind. A little you that used to feel the same way. Maybe you were belittled or chastised or just made to not feel good enough. And in your imagination, I want you to bring that little you into the room where you are now. And I want you to imagine you're going to get down on the floor with that little boy or girl. Take their little hands in yours. Look them in the eye and let them tell you how they're feeling. Now, you can do this silently in your mind. But let that little child tell you everything they're feeling. All the sadness, the hurt, the fear. And when they know that finally somebody really understands, and finally somebody cares about what they're going through, that of course being the adult you, when they feel heard and understood, I want you to ask them a question. I want you to ask them, is it okay to let all of this pain go? Now, they don't know how, they're just a child. The question is, would it be okay if I showed you how to let this go? And then I want you to put your arms around that little child. I want you to make them feel so loved and so safe. And let them know that you will always be here for them. They'll never be alone again. And they can trust you because you share your heart with them. And because of circumstances, they've been getting the idea that there's something wrong with them or they're just not good enough, and I need you to set the record straight. So I want you to bend down and whisper in their ear. And I want you to tell them everything that's good about them. And tell them everything that's right about them. And everything you've noticed that's really special about them. And when you've loved them and hugged them and told them everything they need to hear to let this pain go once and for all, when you can feel their little body begin to relax and maybe see a little tiny smile come across their face, I want you to do something a little bit strange. I want you to imagine you're going to shrink them down to the size of the palm of your hand and put them right inside of your heart where they know they'll never be alone. You'll always be there loving them, reminding them of what's good and right about them. And I want you to make a promise to that little child. I want you to promise them that you will always put them first. As their protector, they are your number one responsibility. And when you're ready, taking all the time you like, you can open your eyes. And because we may have many abandoned children inside of us, you may want to save this video and do it again. And just begin to really do that inner healing work. It's sweet, it's gentle, it's very transformative, and you deserve it. And if you'd like to go a little bit deeper and check out a personal session, just go to the link in my bio. Namaste.